with how to slide into someone's DMs without being a creep. Now, this comes to us from the team at Glam. They say, while doing it has become socially acceptable, I know we talk about it a lot here on our show, there are still some rules you should follow. First up, they say it should be a last resort, as in you have no other way to contact that person. Also, just don't go in cold. If it's someone you follow, they recommend throwing down a like or two or commenting on their post first. Next up, they say choose your platform carefully, aka use the app they're most likely to engage with based on their age and their social media habits. Rule number 3, put yourself in their shoes. Think about your message and how it would come across to you if you got it before you send. 4, be engaging. A hey probably won't cut it. And also tailor your message to their interests based on their profile or what you know about them, and give them a reason to respond. Finally, know when to leave. I'm going to say that louder for the people in the back. Know when to leave.
Yes.
If the other person isn't feeling it, back off. So we want you to chew on all of this for a minute. Sliding into the DMs, do we like it or not? 88% of you say no altogether. Well, you can weigh in. Don't be shy. Scan that QR code. You can also go to our website, fox5dc.com. So I'll start with you, Tam. Sliding into the DMs, like it or not?
Not.
Under any circumstance.
No, under any circumstances. You got to remember, you guys, everybody screenshots nowadays, and those sliding into the DMs going to come back and haunt you later on. You know, I feel like sliding in the DMs is like having somebody's phone number when they didn't give it to you. You know?
Ooh, that's deep.
Yeah, you got to be very careful about that. I check my DMs. The guys, they slide in.
Oh, the DMs are a scary place. I know. I try to stay out of there. Jay, how about you?
I think it's okay as long as you're being respectful. Yeah.
Think about if it's something you would want to receive for somebody.
Exactly.
And like you said, once it's out there, it lives forever. Even if you delete the chat, people keep the screenshots.
There you go.
Do you have a social media?
Yeah.
You do? Do you get some silly DMs sometimes?
Only for my friends. Like,
Only for so these are people you know. They're good DMs, not crazy, scary
People
DMs.
sliding into your DMs.
I don't like it.
Okay, she said they're walking, they're not sliding. They're coming correct when they do.
Right.
All right, well, I like the idea of sliding into the DMs, but I think it's better if it's someone you know, have some sort of established relationship with, even if it's online, it's not some weird stranger doing the most.
Yeah, it just depends on what they're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, most of
And what
them,
they're showing.
Yeah, most of them, they'll start off slow and say, hey, beautiful. You know, you already know where it's
Absolutely.
going.
And just because I'm online, don't think I have to respond to you right away just because my green light is on.
That part.
That was for somebody watching that now, potentially. Next up, right on the juice, controversial comedian Roseanne seemingly going out of her way to pick a fight with Lizzo fans. I did not see this on my bingo card. Yesterday, the former sitcom star posted this early Throwback Thursday picture on Instagram. It showed her 1994 Vanity Fair cover. The caption, "When is Lizzo going to thank me for paving the way?" She even tagged the singer. Now, Lizzo has long been a champion of body acceptance and positivity, while Roseanne has been open about her weight loss journey. So, will Roseanne's post, like it or not?
Not.
Yeah,
Absolutely
it's a big hard
not.
pass for me.
Yeah, it's a big hard pass for me. I just feel like Lizzo is in her own lane.
Yes.
And just be excited. Yeah, there you go, that big knot.
I mean, she's just out there playing the flute, twerking, minding her business.
Very different from Roseanne.
Very
different. So I think sometimes people will say things just to remain relevant. And, you know,
And I think that's why Lizzo was the target.
Yeah,
you know, I don't like it
absolutely.
either. And I think, too, maybe if Lizzo was into acting or comedy even, maybe I could see it, but they're in two completely different lanes. I wouldn't even put those two in the same sentence.
And also different generations. Like Lizzo may not even know about Roseanne.
But do you think some of it, though, is some people in different generations feel like they haven't gotten the credit that they deserve, and maybe that's where this is stemming from?
Yeah, I do think so. I think a lot of people, they will say, okay, oh my goodness, well, I did that a long time ago.
Exactly.
You know, we talk about back in the day when Little Kim used to wear the blue and the colorful furs, and then Nicki Minaj, and then
Cardi B.
Yes, and then everybody. So a lot of people, they want their flowers, but there's a way to do that. And if you don't get them, you got to be okay with not getting those flowers too.
Absolutely. And you know when you've influenced somebody. And, you know, and the people who are receiving of that and know that, no.
Yeah,
And you don't have have to scream it from the mountaintops. We got it.
Because then you'll start to look thirsty.
And that's what Rosanna's doing. Desperately thirsty. This next one is a lesson learned for a server. Always do automatic gratuity on large tables. Now, a woman who goes by Autumn on TikTok says a group racked up a bill of $350. She says she felt she could trust them. She thought they would leave a pretty good tip on their own, so she did not add the automatic gratuity. Instead, they left her $15, so that's a tip of a little more than 4% of the check. Now, most large bills and tables can range from 15 to 20%, even more, depending on where you are. Do you think Autumn should have put the automatic gratuity on the check, regardless of how she felt about the table and the table's energy?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Because sometimes you can get more than the automatic gratuity.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it depends on service, too. I think nowadays we have to understand that it costs at least $200 to come outside. Okay?
Outside is expensive.
Outside is very expensive. And so you gotta, you want to wine and dine in these fancy restaurants. You want to be in all the hot spots, and you gotta account for that before you leave the door. You know that you're gonna give 20% tip, if not better. So,
Jay, what say you?
So I used to be a server. I'm interested to see if she could actually add the automatic gratuity, if it was even an option. I know for me it wasn't. So you really were at the mercy of whatever the person gave you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so some restaurants it's automatic, some...
That's true, depending on... Yeah, I think when I was serving, because I did it for 4 years while I was in college, depending on the amount, there was an automatic gratuity, but we would have to put it in once you count the number of people, and I always put it in. I didn't play around with that. I want to make sure I got my money, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, I understand her pain, but I'm so glad you all are here. I don't want to charge you anything for it. This love is free around here.